check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, what's going on? We back. Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody showing love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. We in the building. And which heavyweight fight coming up is actually better? Dominic Breazeale versus Deontay Wilder, or Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua. Let's get into it. We know Wilder and Breazeale is going to be on Showtime, regular Showtime, no pay-per-view. May 18th. June 1st, you got Anthony Joshua taking on Andy Ruiz in a replacement fight that some people feel is better than the original fight with Big Baby Miller, Madison Square Garden, New York City. And people, sit here and say, well, Ruiz is better than Breazeale. If they fought, I'm not sure who would win, to be honest. Breazeale ain't the most skilled guy out there, but Breazeale got the dimensions, the height, the length, and he got one of the best beards in the division. I think Dominic Breazeale, in my Deontay Wilder voice, probably had one of the best beards in the division. Stood up to Amir Mansour. He still was in his prime. He stood up to a lot of punishment, you know what I'm saying? And obviously AJ, knocked him out. But he, for a guy with no defense and he defend punches with his jaw, to go 7 rounds with a hellacious and vicious puncher like Anthony Joshua, pun intended, that says something, man. Andy Ruiz, I just seen him barely come up short versus Joseph Parker in New Zealand for the WBO. Other than that, I mean, he got fast hands. He a good fighter, but I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? If Ruiz and Breazeale fought, I might get an edge to Ruiz. But, styles make fights, and Breazeale got one of the best jaws in boxing. Ruiz, I don't think it's never been stopped. He haven't. So, to this point, but he ain't fought no Wilder. He ain't fought no Joshua. He fight Joshua June 1st. But, I think, obviously the Deontay Wilder fight is going to do better ratings. Obviously, Nielsen ratings don't have any jurisdiction over streaming services or apps. So, you would never know how many streams the Zone got. Let's say they came out, and would you believe them? I don't know. You'll never know how much the Showtime app or the ESPN Plus app got stream-wise. So, yeah, but as far as what I'm, my opinion, this is from my perspective, and I ain't knocking nobody else who can articulate their opinion on why. If you say I like Joshua better, so I think the Ruiz fight better, so be it. From a standpoint, I'm looking forward to the Breazeale fight. I have no interest in Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. If I'm around, I watch the fight. If I ain't doing shit June 1st, I watch the fight. But if I got options, go downtown, punch bowl, social, bowling, or just going to the movies with me, baby, then no, I don't even watch boxing replays no more unless I'm breaking down film. That's how bad this guy. I don't watch the replays in no current fight unless I come back and say, okay, Joshua fighting Usyk, which he said he wants to fight next, and I go look at Joshua film and Usyk film. That's the only way. I'm not just sitting back here watching these over again. I haven't watched Ortiz Wilder over. I haven't watched Wilder and Fury. I seen Ortiz and Wilder again, breaking down film for Wilder. But yeah, I think Breazeale and Wilder are the better fight. It's on a better platform, and I think the backstory makes it a better fight with Dominic Breazeale getting knocked out by Marcellus at a Birmingham a hotel, and they going back and forth about their story and just they bad blood. And Dominic Breazeale, in my Deontay Wilder voice, said he want to catch a body. Wilder 225. He intends to come in the ring at 230. He looking hawkish. He said he wanted to catch a body and put Dominic Breazeale dick in the dirt. So from that standpoint, it got a better build up. And also Gary Russell was fighting Kiko Martinez on the undercard. Both undercards are whack Arnold's in my opinion, but it's always a treat to see Gary Russell just move his hands, in my opinion. Ruiz and Joshua, people gonna say, well, Joshua's been, trending down. He ain't been looking the best. Ruiz got fast hands. I look at it, Ruiz. He's 6'2", fast hands, He comes straight down the pipe, no head movement, chubby guy. Never really worked on his physique. Man, it's just Chris Arreola 1.5, okay? If Dominic Breazeale struggled with Andy Ruiz, he should be able to clip Andy Ruiz out there in 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? If he, the heavyweight champion that I think at least he is a good, formidable fighter. He's a solid heavyweight in any era, probably a top 15 contender in any era. And that goes for Wilder as well, too. He should take care of Ruiz in like 5 or 6 rounds. Should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, man. He should be able to knock this dude from post to post, beat him up. Yeah, he got quick hands, but he's 6'2", and he fat and stubby, bro. Joshua got the reach. Joshua would sit there, fire off his little slap left hook. his little 1-2. And with this dude trying to cut the distance off, Joshua should be able to land his high right real uppercut that he landed on Klitschko. You know what I'm saying? But, if he struggled with Ruiz, man, I don't want to hear shit else about Wilder. Okay, he struggled with Povetkin a little bit. A lot of people think he struggled with Joseph Parker with his movement. Like I said before, if him and Wilder ever get in the ring, I already know what it is. No matter who sound like a businessman, who not sound like a businessman, who want to fight, who do want to fight, it don't make me no difference. Okay, I already know what's gonna happen in that fight. Joshua ain't that good. Not saying Wilder's a premier top 10, top 50,000 heavyweight of all time, but I got my opinion on that. I ain't trying to get into the he say, she say shit. My shit ain't changed. I say 3 rounds and under, Joshua getting starched. The motherfucker ain't that good, man. When you're looking at it from a boxing technique, people say Wilder's sloppy and this and that. Yeah, he unorthodox. He ain't the only unorthodox mofo I ain't seen. But when I see from Joshua, I don't see a lot of technique, bro. Back leg straight on up, chin straight on up, no head movement, lateral foot movement. It's not improving. Like I said before, I feel that Usyk might can get him if he fight the right game plan or give him a fight. It wouldn't surprise me if Usyk upset the apple cart. But Ruiz, he ain't that guy. Okay, Ruiz, quick hands, that's it. Quick hands only get you so far. If he has some head movement to go with it, or he was able to come in and show some defense to cut the ring off and get inside AJ reach, work the body, and come in there. Dominic, Breazeale, like I said, who got a better chance of winning? I'm going to say Breazeale got a better chance of winning. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people give Breazeale no shots. But I'm going to tell you why Breazeale got a better chance of winning. Because at the end of the day, Breazeale got the height, he got the length, and at the end of the day, Breazeale got that power. You know what I'm saying? Breazeale still got power. I seen him break Amir Mansour's jaw. I seen him beat up, Joseph Parker, stablemate. I forget the guy's name. I liked him a lot. I seen Breazeale, he got enough power to clip Wilder. And at the end of the day, it's a heavyweight division. One punch can change anybody's life, or change somebody's career. But Ruiz, I just don't see him, having that type of power or his hand speed being a major factor versus AJ. I just don't see it, bro. I just don't think he got nothing of a shot. I give Breazeale like a 15-20% chance. I give Andy Ruiz like a 10% chance, okay? That's just my opinion. Some people going to disagree. Some people going to agree. But a late replacement, Andy Ruiz ain't got shit for him. I could probably give like Jarrell Miller a 20% chance to beat AJ. But he was juiced up shorty, so his chances should have shot through the roof. But like I said before, it's a late replacement. I could talk about Dominic Breazeale, how he a bum and this and that. He wasn't no bum when AJ was fighting him. You know what I'm saying? He still got one of the strongest jaws in the division. He's still one of the tallest, longest guys in the division. He still got respectable power, and it's a better fight. It's on a platform where people gonna be able to see it. It's accessible, and the build up. With the whole him talking about his disabled daughter and him got 30,000 baby mamas, him getting personal, and then Marcellus knocking out Breazeale. Like, you already know it's going to be highlight reel knockout. With AJ, he should get the knockout. Will it be highlight reel? AJ is just not a dynamic puncher like Wilder is. We look for 230-pound Wilder to split open Dominic Breazeale apple. But at the same time, AJ can get that with Andy Ruiz. If Andy Ruiz keep trying, I think AJ and Ruiz going to look like Klitschko and Chris Arreola, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's going to beat the fuck out of the doughboy. And it's just going to be what it is. I think Deontay Wilder is going to get a highlight reel knockout. But the question is to be answered, how much did Tyson Fury take out of Deontay Wilder? Okay, that's a question that should be asked. The Wilder got a lot of steam left after fighting Tyson Fury. Fury outweighed him by God knows how much come fight. Now, he might have been like 270 to Wilder 215. So, it's smart for Wilder and his team to bulk him up, especially a test run versus Dominic Breazeale, a guy that don't punch, the guy that most people feel ain't the biggest threat. So it's good to put that muscle on, see how his punches come off, see if the trajectory or the angles of the punches change due to the muscle mass he putting on, and see how fast or how much of a hellacious puncher he got. Does he still got the speed and balance? For AJ, it's about improving, it's about staying active. I still feel that AJ stunning his growth by not fighting more than 2 times a year. He should still be fighting 3 or 4 times a year and getting those fights in, but they really studying his growth. But we'll see. I think Breazeale and Wilder, for me, is a better fight. You know what I'm saying? Build up, background, backstory, whatever you want to call it. Andy Ruiz and Joshua, I like watching Joshua fight. He's excited. He get hit. He hit you. But in this case, I just ain't really feeling the Ruiz fight like that. But hey, it's Goodfella Sports TV. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, moisture relaxer rub, and much, much more. The website, promo code are both in the description. Get you 18% off of that, of anything you get from there. So check it out. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Keep sharing the videos, man. Blessings to everybody supporting the channel. Best way to donate is share the videos and check out the Patreon. One time for the one.